Last time on Shadow the Hedgehog. Take it away, Eggman.
Shadow, can you hear me? This might be the last chance I have to speak to you, so what I said about having created you, it was all a lie. Everyone thought you died during that horrible incident, but I rescued you with one of my robots. You lost your memory, that's all. You really are the ultimate life form my grandmother created.
Thank you, Eggman. Yeah, ask.
Damn it.
Impossible. I am the supreme being that rules this universe. I am the immortal life form. I am the ultimate power.
So then we do that to Devil Doom. We did that.
This is
Shadow
the end
won.
of you,
Shadow's the
and
real
end
Shadow.
to my cursed past.
No question about it. We have the coolest cutscene ever.
Put the past behind me. Chaos, control.
This is the fourth time Shadow has put his past behind him, and it won't be the last. It'll happen several other times. Shadow warps to the Eclipse Cannon, fires it on the missile after chaos controlling it into space, the comet, and the day is saved. Black Arms is no more unless a temporal anomaly happens.
Yeah, he did it! The Black Comet is destroyed!
Shadow, that was sweet.
I hope he's okay.
I'm sure he's fine, Rouge. After all, he is Shadow.
How about giving me back those Chaos Emeralds now? Hey! Get back here, you creep!
So this happens. So then this happens. Literally, like, after everything has calmed down. Shadow shoot. Shadow's still got a gun in his hand. Eggman does this. He actually does get that Chaos Emerald. And it's actually a great game. Back to some good music. If you want to see a full playthrough of this, then you gotta go watch the mobile episode. It doesn't matter 38.5. I think that's the one it was. Anyway, a few days later, we have Expert Mode, and that's the focus. This will be a little laggy. There's literally nothing I can do about that. An Expert Mode is where you go through every stage. This is my second attempt at this. I'll add those as the bloopers. But it's going to go way better this time. But as all things start, it is Westopolis.
Of your ability.
Was that Eggman?
Now go! Head for the goal ring!
There's a bit of explosions. I can't really hear all of you. But yeah, ultimate test of his ability. This is a training simulation that Shadow's going through.
This is not a drill.
And this is very important to me because then I can show levels that I didn't get to show on the main thing. A little bit of this pea shooter here. Like, I went through so much to try and find what the most efficient way to set this up is. To make it run the best. And Dolphin don't give a crap. Even with my better GPU than last time. The last full episode of this.
This is for my friend.
We've already seen a little bit of level difference.
Damn it.
Ow. It's not supposed to happen. That's supposed to happen. How am I missing everything? My controlling is awful right now. I plan on speedrunning this, so I have to be better.
Behold the ultimate power.
I repeat, this is not a drill.
And since I did it before, I should do a refresher on mechanics. It's mostly the same as other 3D Sonic games. You have a spin dash. It's kind of weird, but it has its uses. You have a slide.
What the heck is HQ doing?
You have a gun. Shadow steals from multiple military cache. Not always a gun.
Damn it.
Sometimes. It's a signpost. Sometimes it's a katana. Sometimes it's a missile launcher. There's a ROM hack called Shadow Reloaded that tries to make things smoother and less tedious to get to this point, because you need to get an A rank in every single mission to unlock this normally. And that you only have to beat last story, which only requires doing 3 main story routes. As far as gameplay differences that does, the main thing is it changes up how the slide works. In ways it's better, in ways it's weird. It makes the running faster, which is actually a huge detriment if you ask me. Because the running's already pretty fast, and it leads to some Sonic Unleashed hub world trying to go a little bit, and you go way too much.
Hey, Shadow, how are you feeling? Your train is just getting started. It might be a little tough, but I know you can handle it. Now, you gotta get to the goal ring. Let's move.
Let's boogie.
Damn it. What is that? Can it be this world's security system?
Rise. Can you hurt this thing? Please? Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna try to get a Chaos Control for once. I think it would be cool. We had Eggman and Sonic talk to us so far. We're gonna hear from everybody. Oops. The fire shield I had does not protect you from fire. It does hurt enemies if you walk into them, and not like directly. Completely ignored it in Westopolis, but that's the heal gun, that's the satellite laser. This is a katana. This is a Omo Chow launcher. But this, the most important one, the Shadow Rifle. The Shadow Rifle is the reason that Shadow has not had any gun since this. Because what it is, it's powered by his Chaos Spear.
Guess I have to go down.
Shadow doesn't need it anymore to use his Chaos Spear. This gun will one-shot most enemies in the game, short of bosses, which makes quick work of anything that needs multiple hits afterwards. Work. Man, I love when games have audio balancing. Said no Sonic fan ever. Key here is that I have to do this all in one life. And we've gotten the growing pains of dying on the first couple of levels out of the way. So we can just, not have this weirdly tricky version of Digital Circuit be our bane for the first hour. I'm not saying I won't die, but I am saying that I have 5 lives still, going into the end part of this stage. Okay, so you can get Chaos Control this early if you actually don't die.
The ultimate power.
And then you can't even use it.
Damn, I'm here.
If you do use it, that happens. That's wildly useless in this level. I guess it makes sense. This is the first Dark Stage. You get your Chaos Control nerfed if you do this. Though, I imagine if I went through this puzzle, which the Chaos Control, the light power would not have lasted that long. It would probably at least get me to the next warp quickly. But apparently, this is also a thing that Expert Mode will do in a lot of situations. It'll limit where you can actually go, how far you can go with your Chaos Control a lot of the times. In ways that it's not going to bother with in the main version of the game. Go forward. That right there is the key thing that is, like, most useful that the Reloaded does, is it'll let you hold down the L button, which currently doesn't do anything, to guarantee you're going to do an air dash, which is something that, like, really a lot of Sonic games could probably benefit from.
It looks like this is going to teleport me off.
But also what this could really benefit from is the same thing that Sonic Adventure 2 would benefit from, which is having the Lightspeed Dash on its own button. Oop. Their Shadow Rifle back. No, not the Billy Hatcher gun, as I call it. The ascent! The ascent to the tower! God.
Can I use that light that's flowing upward too?
This is a part that you do not see if you just, like, help out Rouge. I think. Maybe. I don't really... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we didn't see this area. Because I did... My first story that I did on the full Shadow playthrough... Quote, full. I went here first. I was just like, oh, well, okay, I guess this is happening. We might as well help this weird guy who wants to help me with my memories. Maybe, possibly, or give me a purpose. And we were like, oh, hey, it's Rouge. It's our friend Rouge. Let's hang out with our friend Rouge. And we helped our friend Rouge. And we ignored Charmy. And Black Doom, I think. No, we helped Black Doom. We killed more gun soldiers. So we went to the Doom. Anyway, Graphic Canyon.
Shadow, can you hear me? This is going to be a true test of your abilities. Good luck. Oh, by the way, if you run out of lives, you won't be able to continue. If you want to abort, go to the pause menu and select quit.
Watch out for the gas. Ha, stay back.
Gas? There's no gas yet. Oh wait, no, there is gas later. But not here. I'm glad I didn't fall there. It's very easy to just fall if you're running, and it actually was beneficial there. Wow.
Commencing attack plan A. Commencing attack plan B.
Oh? Both? A and B? Where's your sword? Where'd your sword go? You think it clipped out of the way. Ugh. So, for many reasons, I've interpreted this training simulation. I don't remember if they actually call it, like, a virtual reality simulation at any point, but I'm convinced and remember it is, because it would make sense. Because all of the things you encounter in this act like it's part of the main game. If they're even something that's actually still alive. How do you input programs that are not alive still? Data, I guess. I don't know.
This is for my friends.
You need some friends first, don't you? Oh, shit. There's a pillar you can spin dodge off of there that's like, if you get it the first time, then bam, that is speedrun tech.
I want 2 men to a team.
Haven't practiced. Not doing it. I definitely slid. But I also thought I was going between those. Now, in preparation for this, I was considering doing a new file on the speedrun cut. I also, like, checked out Reloaded, that's why I was mentioning it. And I decided it was not what I'm looking for as someone who both enjoys this core version and plans on speedrunning it. But the thing that the speedrun cut adds to this game
Forgive me.
is men, I guess. Speedrunning expert mode is the plan. What speedrun cut does specifically is it fixes in-game time nonsense, which there's a lot of that we've been dealing with. Sonic speedrunners love to use in-game time. Unless you're literally any of the games I've decided to speedrun, which don't have in-game time. They go real time. They're mostly remasters, though, so you can skip things that are, like, locked in. As a game about being fast, this tends to have timing. Okay. And it also lets it so that in story mode, which most people do a ending in story mode rather than expert, you can use the D-pad, much like you can in this normal version in select mode, to switch between missions. So you can just get rid of anyone that's yelling at you, or go to someone to yell at you, if you prefer. And that is also a feature in Reloaded.
I've just gotta keep
they also skip the dialogue.
Hey, Shadow, don't tell me you're getting tired already. Don't waste your lives, okay? Now, go find the gold ring. Good hunting.
Thanks, Knuckles. We didn't hear him. You don't skip the dialogue so much as the animation for the dialogue.
Damn it.
I just wanted to build up a little bit of juice. Fine. You know how, like, it stops everything and it focuses in on the character you've met for the first time? And it doesn't do that if you restart the level, or if you've already met the character. They just get rid of that entirely in the speedrun cuts, because that does pause the time, normally. Ugh, I wanted to jump past you.
Don't let them out of the city alive. This is for my...
Don't let them into the city. Don't let them out of the city.
Fire! Cover fire!
Equal highway.
Don't
Get
let
away,
their
you.
warships get away. Get him!
Don't let the goop get away. Lethal highway is kind of weird when you're not, like, going for it. For the thingy. Tank. The alien tank.
Behold the ultimate power.
Yeah, upside down shadow. But this does really start to show how the differences in expert mode are. We had some doors we couldn't get past unless we destroyed a bunch of aliens.
I've been waiting for you.
Been waiting for me? Hello, me? I could have got a fire shield up there. Would have been pretty good. What fire shield also does, other than just hurt enemies when you're near them, like 1 HP per second. Oh, that's just oh.
Damn, not here.
It'll also break through single break obstacles. We're all the way back here. Damn. That's the trouble with dying after you use Chaos Control. That is a good improvement that they add to Reloaded, is the area of effect box for the checkpoints is really, really big. Oh, they weren't close enough. There's a lot of things about Reloaded that's like, yeah, if you've never played this before, I would definitely recommend to just go with that one. It has some extras I still need to look into. Namely, like, cut content and voice lines. Ooh. That's just kind of weird. Yes, I already said it's kind of weird, but it's like, it works like a spin dash, but you can't control it like a spin dash. You can't cancel out of it. I think what Reloaded does is so that your slide isn't on a timer like it is in this. Like, this just goes like that until you lose enough speed. You have to hold down the button to slide, which can also be weird when you're used to it like this, because then you'll...
Damn, not here.
Explode off a thing. Now that thing that just happened, you might think, is that something they also fixed? That Sonic Heroes-esque collision, so that you can accidentally boop off of something like that? No, they made it even worse because they made you faster. So it's actually easier to explode off of the edge of something like that. Usually not from bumping into it, but by running over it.
Let him get away.
I think it's gone. And that's sort of what I meant with, like, trying to go any amount of speed, and it's like an entrance stage in Sonic Unleashed. We can go up this time, not risk I could probably just, like, spin dash over here,
Don't
right?
let their warships get away. Don't let their warships
I absolutely
get
could.
away.
I have done that before,
Don't
but I'm
let
not
them
going to
get
risk it.
away. Come here.
I want to try this.
No, spare me.
I don't really know how you do this. I guess this doesn't... Because... Wow. I didn't jump. That was really good, though. For a hover jump boost, whatever you call it. It's not like it is in Sonic Adventure, but it's very... It feels similar. Anyway, I don't think I finished saying, the reason I did not bother with the new file and speedrun cut is because of what those features amount to is... I mean, it's only relevant if you, first off, are actually doing the speedrun. I'm not. I'm nowhere near learned of this run yet.
Don't let their
I'm sorry, guy. Let me get that for you. There you go. I'll take your gun. Fine.
Don't let them out of the city alive.
Those buggers. And there's no need to switch between missions because it's expert mode. There are no missions. It's just gameplay. It's just what people wanted from this when they said it sucks, and because it has missions. Despite the fact that it is far from the first Sonic game to have missions. Maybe the first one do have, like, a core focus on missions. And having a really, awful story ending if you ignore it.
Take this is for men status report.
And it is tedious to get this unlocked. You have to A-rank all those missions. I don't know, skill issue. Literally. Speaking as someone who was, like, sort of in that boat until I actually played the game, and then I'm like, oh wait, if I actually, like, release my inhibitions and shoot the tank like it's intended, it's actually pretty cool. If you just take a moment to learn the stage. Sometimes you can still miss something in the huge levels with things to hunt down. It's not game-breaking, though.
Well, how's it going? You look a little peeved. You probably know this already, but if the game ends during all this, you have to start all over. Now be careful. Go and find that gold.
Why aren't I going up? Okay. That was weird. Yeah, I'm a little beat after that highway. It was kind of like Radical Highway, but lethal. You know. Oh, I wanted to be more thorough about that this time, but we have Act 1 and Act 2s. And we also kind of have Act 3s, I realize. I wasn't thinking it that way before, but there are uneven amounts of levels that use the same assets and level structures. So far we've had Westopolis, and then the Act 2 of that is Lethal Highway. I'm away. Destroy all y'all. There's actually one that I was a little bit stumped on until, like, the other night, and I was like, oh, wait, okay, so it's a very different aesthetic, but it does use the same level structure in places. We don't have to worry about that until the very end. No cream over here. Boing! Cream's over here. All these Eggman robots. Hello, Cream. Oh. I feel like they front, like, I don't know if it's a matter of the later stages are already on the harder side. They're definitely less tedious. In some situations. But I feel like they front-loaded the hard mode challenges on these first few stages. Especially with this one's puzzles, which you can kind of, like, confuse yourself with. And by you, I mean I.
Death to all who oppose me.
Oh, so this is how the cycles are if you don't, like, have to restart from a checkpoint. Convenient? I'm not gonna be risky about it. No!
Damn, not here.
High-speed dash didn't show up fast enough. I guess I'll be risky, but... Oh. And it's... Okay, no, okay, so it's a global cycle that it saves where it is in the cycle when you hit a cutscene. That's wild.
Damn,
Alright.
here.
It's a matter of timing. Thank you. Ooh, there's a box over here. Anna? Oh. You have to drop it anyway. Ah.
Damn it.
But we can one-shot shield guys with this. Pretty cool. Also get sliced. You're joking!
Damn,
You're
not
fucking
here.
joking, are you? Why would that happen? I hate it here. One of the things that, like, a clear example of how that would have not happened in, Reloaded, it's, like, probably one of the better good things, is I was using a slash while running, right? For some reason, when you are running with a melee weapon in this, you go into a slide as if you're spin dashing. The same button for spin dash. They made it so you can do running slashes in that. It's pretty similar to how it works in when you're grinding. Excuse me, sir. Whoosh. Skating, except like normally though. Get rid of that fire thing, so that we don't hurt our lovely Chow. There's cheese. There's cheese. Now we have the opposite of Chow in the Chow room. Slurgs. I just ignore you. I just ignore you. Everybody say hi real quick to the skeleton abomination. We won't really get to see it. Oh well. It's still funny to me that when you come here with Eggman, his response to that is, "What the heck is that thing? Run! Go faster!"
Perfect.
My scientist in robotics, you are the one who built your base here.
I know this place. It feels like I've been here before.
Hey, Shadow! You hanging in there? I know. The train is raining. Oh, now, carefully, go find that toll ring.
I'll take that. Big slime. Good aim, Shadow. Good job, buddy. Worst anyone's ever done it.
Behold the ultimate power!
Ooh, this is a long one. Except there's that. Alright. We are no longer in the danger zone for lives now.
Damn it.
I'm here. Oh, reliable. Honestly, like, if they were to, give Shadow a gun again, ever, which I genuinely just don't want them to. I'd turn a blind eye at the Shadow Launcher. I hate it here. The Shadow Rifle. We're all the way back here! Again, because of the Chaos Control! We're doing ourselves no favors! I just got shot. Where are my rings? Where are my rings? You bastard and a half. I'm really stressed about dying now. Which is something to really say about out of context. Don't look at me. Don't. Get out of here. No, I don't want that. Get rid of these though. One of the quickest ways to build up hero gauge is to put out fires, weirdly enough. This is a good place to have this, in case you mess up there. Fall into the goop. The goop is not one-hit kill. But it is annoying. Oh, okay. Life safety. Life insurance. Oh, wait. We shoot it. Right there. Just shoot it.
Behold the ultimate power.
Good. Get out of here. I don't want your stuff. I don't want what you're selling. Blink. Oh no, it's back. Just pretend it's the same one. Ooh. I was hoping that'd be a 1-up.
Perfect.
You'll note that there's no score. I think the score carries throughout the entire thing, but much like always with a Shadow game. No, never mind. The score reset after I won. Okay.
Hey, Shadow, I heard you were doing some sort of training. They say you need to make it to the goal ring, right? Good luck.
That's fine. I want to be very particular about where I get my, hero gauge in this one. Oh wait, I have to drop this anyway, don't I? The squirt doesn't matter in expert mode, is what I have just realized. Ah. Be gone. Thank you. That's my gun. It has my name on it. Ow. Full jumps, Shadow. Full jumps. Run. Good jump.
Damn it.
Yeah, damn it indeed. Damn it indeed. Now we building up those levels. Those one-ups. Hopefully. Fine, it's whatever. Please just move. Okay. Hold up.
Behold the ultimate power.
Let's skip this nightmare segment. I don't like that. I don't like how it did that. Okay. Cool. Honestly, I'm being like silly careful right now because like I just want to be past this level at this point. Five lives. We can relax a little.
Perfect.
The in-game time speedrun for this ends up being like just under an hour. And I do not recall at all how much that is in real time.
Shadow, good job with your training gear. Every day brings new challenges. Remember that. Your task here is to destroy the city. Good luck.
Thanks, SPO. I couldn't hear you at all. He said we have to get rid of these bombs, though.
Damn it.
This is one of the cases where it's a mission is involved. Boom.
Where the? There he is!
Where the? What, were you waiting for me? Oh. Waiting for me. Well, here we have Act 3 of Westopolis, and Lethal Highway. Lethal Highway is sort of the odd one out there, I will say. This feels very much like Westopolis. Oh, there's one here, right. Get our good boom. In case you forgot and haven't noticed, a good thing about having these dark or hero gauges filled they don't use ammo.
Giant bomb appears to have been disarmed.
Another one. Oh, those guys are 3 times more powerful. Well, we skipped
Roger.
2.
Resuming operation. Incoming! No, stop!
2 checkpoints there. I don't want to go back for them. Wait, there is one right here. I'll get this one. Only 10. Alright, sure. This is like the only time I actually use vehicles in this. Blah, 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 blah. Is to go across this goop. There's so many explosions. Oh, I thought this car was... Can we target it?
Death to all who oppose me.
Stay back!
Weird, not a lot of 1-ups this time. It's fine. I haven't lost any lives because... Frankly, this is like the worst stage in normal mode. I quite like it in expert mode. Because there's no like time limit with Knuckles pressuring you. And the bombs you want to handle don't just randomly explode. I never showed this one on screen, so like... The hero mode for that is you have to suck up 20 of the smaller bombs in a vacuum
Perfect.
thing. Which, other than the Billy Hatcher one in the shadow boxes, there are just like suction weapons from the Doom, from the Black Arms.
Shadow, how is your training going? I'll be cheering you on. Here you have to rescue all of the wounded researchers. Good luck.
We've learned our lesson here.
Damn it.
Okay. Okay, Shadow. our lesson is that we are taking this heal gun, which this is the only shadow box that they left in the entire stage. We're going to keep it to the end, and we're going to just ignore everyone else. Unless there's one up here. There's one up there too, but we could not find another one when it mattered. The whole thingy is on fire.
Behold the ultimate power.
That's what I mean by you need to let it load. This is where we're going? This is where we're going. There's no shortcuts this time. Pretty sure.
Shadow is fleeing with a civilian. Stay back!
I look like I'm fleeing.
Don't let him get away!
Ah, but we skipped a shortcut by doing that, I realize. There was a shortcut in the room directly ahead.
We'll hold
It would have sent us right here. It would have been faster than the Chaos Control. That's interesting.
Don't let him get away! Roger that. Hey, get him! Commencing attack plan C.
Or attack plane soon. A, B, C, they got all kinds.
Status report. Alpha team respond. This'll just take 3. Incoming!
Hey, come back.
Behold the ultimate power.
Go forward. Shadow. Alright, here we are. God, I'm so glad. That was the way.
Perfect.
Shadow? What's up with your textures? I did too many Chaos Control. I have one too many Chaos Emeralds. Hi, troops. What's it called? Glyphic Canyon? Yeah, this is Glyphic Canyon's Act 2. I believe we did this on stream. We didn't talk to the person.
Yahoo! It's me, Charlie. How's it going? Huh? Huh? Me? I'm actually in the middle of running some errands. See you later.
Thanks, Charmy. You were an abundance of help. You matter so much. Signed, your local Charmy defender usually. Shadow? Don't be it. My stomping boots. Listen. I love this mech. This is the best mech in the entire game. It's so goofy. And it actually has, like, a purpose. Shadow can't jump that high. Oh, oh. Ow.
Behold the ultimate power.
It's almost always going to be a good idea to get chaos control in this. Even if it does sometimes turn your face into a shadow android. Be careful. Oh, kinda. Oh. Hello. Can I move? Can I move? Help? Help? Camera's not helping. I'm being pushed down. I can't even get out.
Damn, not here.
I've never seen that before. Again, we're back before chaos control. Means more stomping.
Behold the ultimate power!
I didn't have enough distance to get this guy. One of the nicest things about the Shadow Rifle is it gives you a really, really long range. Alright. Two in a row, huh? Never noticed that.
Perfect.
Alright, our next mission-based one. And also Digital Circuits, Act 2.
Shadow, I hear you're engaged in some training. You know you'll never be stronger than me. If you think so, then I challenge you to find and access all 4 of the world's databases.
That was a nightmare. Damn. Shadow? You going? One database. Is there no checkpoint here? That's so weird. I think there is one if I go to the central area, which I can't go from here. Alright, where's the checkpoint? There has to be one. I'm not dealing with this. Anyway, I think this level is the one that emphasizes the most how hard mode wants to maximize the amount of level that you experience. Even if it is just going through it directly, normally. Absolutely. Oh boy. Please, Shadow. I need you to jump. He has such a habit of doing this thing where he doesn't jump. Not as fast as I want him to. Oh, right. Crouch cat. No, you went the wrong way, Shadow. That is not the direction I sent you in. You asshole. Alright, I guess we're going over here. Really hate doing this one. For Shadow, you fucking need to use the lightspeed dash. Like, there's no... Like, when the game is running smoothly, and you're not having to, like, stop to make sure you don't explode, which is, honestly, I don't need to most of the time, if I wasn't being extra cautious because of how last time went. Like, the game just doesn't know how to work when you're not moving. Which I guess makes sense for a Sonic game. Could be worse. Could be that it doesn't know how to work when you're moving. That sounds like a nightmare. Think about it. Flashbacks to Sonic Heroes. You weren't there when I decided I was going this way. Don't look at me like that. Entered the dungeon. I've never played Gungeon before. Okay. I remember there was something really tricky about one of these raised platforms.
What happened to my past?
Shadow. It was these guys, they shot me when I was doing this one. Boop. Air control is really good in this game. I'll give it that. It needs to be, though.
Perfect.
Honestly, one of the most stressful. Even with its aesthetic. Death Ruins. It was an Island Act 2.
Shadow, I understand that you're training to be the ultimate. That's to be expected of my bloodline. Now go, head for the gold ring.
Why did it skip so much?
Get ready to... I've been waiting.
Damn it.
Ow.
Hold the line, man. There he is. Freeze.
Well, this is sort of like Lethal Highway in that it is an odd one out.
Men, forgive me. Let's show them what we're made of, soldiers.
When compared to what
Black
it's
Hedgehog
an
sighted.
act of.
Fire! Fire! This'll just take 3 seconds.
3 seconds have passed. These poor kids promised college tuition for their service. I know you can jump off of this, but I attempted to a few times there. And I don't know what the timing is, I guess. Before I do anything stupid. I missed. I mean, like, I kind of didn't miss. That's part of the problem.
This'll just take 3 seconds.
Now, you're supposed to take damage when I land on you.
Roger that. Damn it. Take this.
There he is.
We have speed. Come here. There he is.
There it is. Perfect. Actually.
Behold the ultimate power.
I just shredded through the doom slugs in there. There we go. Alright, 10 lives. We're set.
Perfect.
Perfect. A lot of fruit gummies. The park! Alright, we're not gonna get tricked this time. We're just gonna hop on the thingy and go. I also, like, completely ignored this before. I think. No, I didn't. Cheese here is our confirmation of how recent the whole situation was the other day. Which also leads me to realize I haven't really considered how many days have passed during the events of the game. Hard to say, because like you're not really in the same area, so if it's night at some point, it doesn't really matter. Also, you're in space right here. I guess if I think about it, there's at least one nighttime into a daytime. And Cheese is helped on a nighttime. Yeah, I don't think any of the, like, most of the later levels are inside or in space. So there's at least one day that passes. For sure. You get a different newspaper article about what the best viewing for the Black Comet would have been. Oh, bird. Also, I should probably note, as I did before, that I think this is the Act 1 of the arc stages, but this is what, the level that in Shadow Generations, Space Colony Arc is primarily referencing in terms of, like, what game it belongs to. It is full of Sonic Adventure 2 stuff, though, but so is this. Like, if you've paid attention, we've went through pretty much a lot of Final Rush itself. And I think a little bit of Final Chase. It specifically takes those segments and removes the removes the railings so that they aren't, like, connected like they usually are.
Perfect.
I don't want to restructure these levels in a way so that they are... You play each ones that have multiple acts sequentially.
Shadow, it's me. The word is reaching the populace that you're doing well with your training.
Mr. President, you're late for your tea time with the Chief Cabinet Secretary of Japan.
Ah, yes. I almost forgot. Shadow, I'll talk to you later.
Big fan of the president being the one to talk to you on the one where one of the missions is to blow him up. Well, that confirms Japan exists in this. I wonder what continent Japan is on. The United Federation is not Japan. It always seemed like they were kind of the Japanified, the Americified Japan, actually. I was making fun of...
The ultimate power.
I don't remember if I was making fun of it while... Yeah, I was making fun of it during, Run Fortress while I was doing some area testing. I'm watching back last stream.
Damn.
Hey, Shadow, what the fuck was that? I swear. That's how that's supposed to happen. I don't know why it didn't the first time.
Damn it.
I missed the goal. Probably should have got more Shadow Troop armor up there. Armor? Ammo. Really rude that you get 1-ups by comboing the checkpoints. But that combo gets reset if you die, which is when you would need the 1-ups.
Death to all who oppose me.
Infinite ammo. Hobby. I feel like this is the area I was skipping before. With like a well-timed chaos control. Please aim, Shadow.
Damn it.
Pretty consistently, those bars are meant to be ridden on when you have either Hero Gauge or Dark Gauge full and you're not using it. Gotcha. And they always lead to more shadow boxes. Alright, let's not dally here. Dally in the dillies here. Go through.
Perfect.
What was that, 15 more stages? No, 10 more stages. We're at the 10 mark. This is going to be over 2 hours. That's fine. As long as it's not over 3 hours. Iron Jungle. This is Prison Island Act 3.
Shadow, it's me again. Are you upset with me for something?
Teehee.
Very well. You're about halfway through your training. Keep at it and head to the next goal ring.
Aren't I a stinker? Hashtag Eggman things. Are you upset about me, though, with the time that I, Certainly it can't be the Shadow androids. We've explained the situation there. Basically a Metal Sonic thing. Whoa, okay.
Damn,
that was dumb.
Not here.
Could it be because I shot you the other day? Out of the way. Bonk. Did I have to go this way before? I don't remember such. Nice. Excellent. Jeez.
Damn it.
Contact damage. Yeah, look, they have their own chaos controls. That's what, or chaos spears. That's what those missiles are, for sure.
Behold the ultimate power!
Hold the B. I always try to spin dash those, and it's like... Alright, this is the one you can do that on. If you're too close, it'll walk up to it and pick up the boxes with that button. Ah, okay. I do kind of want to make sure these are dead, though. Come on. Whee! Huh? "13 lives. Alright, I'm like far beyond stressed now. It's gone. This is gonna be a cakewalk until we get to that point in Cosmic Fall that's impossible.
Perfect.
I think I have experience beating everything else deathless pretty well. Act 2 of the Arc Stages. Where the gravity stuff comes from that isn't the cylinders in Shadow Generations.
Shadow, do you read me? First, I want to apologize for the other day. Actually, I just became a grandfather last week, and I was thinking of maybe having you over. I know that training is tough, but try and do your best.
Good old Grandpa Towers here, inviting Shadow over for dinner. Beautiful. There's sort of like an auto run on that segment there, I realize, and that's why it's always hard to turn around and get the things that you miss. do this? Actually, it's funny. When I did the last Shadow, like, Upper Shadow, it doesn't matter. That was weird. It was, at that point, it was like Abraham Towers was a name that we sort of got from the Archie comics. It's not really official, and since then, Shadow Generations went and made it official. Right, close to a chaos control. That's good.
Behold the ultimate power!
Use it here. Nah, okay. It's barred. You can't... It's specifically... You're unable to go beyond that point with Chaos Control in this. Like, where I've made it happen before in Select mode, it's fine. Not in Expert mode. You gotta do it the hard way. By hard way, I mean just, like, you're grinding on rails. It's not really hard at all. What's that up there? Ah, I missed. Railing is faster. Give me checkpoint. What is exploding?
Perfect.
Maybe if I time it properly in Cosmic Fall, which is the Arc Stage's Act 3, this is the Doom Act 2, I can Chaos Control my way past where I was a little bit stuck.
Shadow, it is I. I hear that my research experiments have escaped and are running loose. The positive and negative electrode connectors must have been reversed. Guess I must be getting old. At any rate, would you drop by my room? I'll be waiting for you.
The oldest Gerald in the universe. He's so old at this point. The only way he could be older is if he was still alive. A little bit of platforming. Wow. Rude.
Can we hit the mutated experiments with a gun lift?
Maybe. You tried? I'll test it out on this one.
Commencing attack plan A.
That's wild. So the reason that the Shadow Rifle doesn't, like, immediately destroy them is because, well, it seems to do half of their total HP, first off. But then if you try to just shoot them again with it afterwards...
How many of them can there be?
It does a little more than half. It starts targeting the small ones. Another gun left here, another gun left here. Cool. Don't mind me. Oh, these are random, huh? You have to be careful with these. Like, if they're not too close, you can just go past them. But their explosion is bigger. Gotcha. Going over here.
They're too strong for us!
You're too strong for us. I wonder if that has to do with the amount of rings you have, actually. I haven't considered that.
They're too pop! I can't get a lock!
Interesting. There we go. There's that one up I was promised. At this point, I'm going for, like, 1-up high score. Blast right through them.
They don't give up!
Hey. Shadow. No way!
Perfect.
Halloween meatballs? What makes them Halloweeny? I want Halloween meatballs.
Take! Don't let him get away! Hey, Shadow, you've only got 6 stages left in your training. Have you got enough lives left to do it? Remember,
Oh, you know it.
once the game is over, it's all the way back to the start. Be extra careful. Anyhow, keep going.
You know, I realize that Sonic here talking about game overs and such doesn't actually, like, confirm that this is a virtual reality training simulation. Because he was talking about that shit, like, during the actual situation. Huh. Weird. This is a stronger one, huh? These are mines! Or favorites.
Get freeze! Fire! Death to all who oppose me! Spare me!
I think there was a shadow box back there. Maybe in a shadow box. Alright, this little nonsense here. Yep. You don't need to kill them both, the mechs, to get up here. You're just like that short little ride. Aha!
Come here! Get him!
I destroy one more.
Death to all who oppose
And I can do this. Careful once you jump down here because of this bitch. It is a shame to, like, really stop the chill-ass music that is Gun Fortress. But it is very handy to maintain a combo like this. Go, go, go. This guy has to go up. Come on, Shadow. This is like the level I most wanted to make sure was seen.
Hold the gate!
It is Act 2 of Air...
Incoming!
What?
Death to all who oppose me.
See if I can get the timing on this following thing right. Normally in the hero version of the level, there are routes you can go up above those areas where you have to kill a bunch of gun mechs. If you try to go ahead from those, Black Doom will be like, you must turn back. You must make the humans pay. Black Doom's very convinced that,
Cover fire! Hold your position!
Here? Almost. Got a couple tries for that.
Sucker! Hold your position!
Black Doom's pretty convinced that the entire world's military will crumble if you get rid of this small but highly specialized nation's military out of the way. And, you know, that just goes to make us question more about, like, was the United Federation... was gun originally intended to be actually a single country's military or a paramilitary that is offered to the rest of the world? We don't really... We don't know anything about any other military from the other countries. Their defenses will crumble. Black Doom's so funny. Please put Black Doom inexplicably into... I'm leaving. In Sonic Cross Worlds. Please, I don't want it to make sense. Just, I want this guy...
Don't let him get away!
Specifically the large boss version, but not Neo Devil Doom. Yes, give Black Doom a car. I want to see this floating powerful weirdo in a car. Or surfing on an airboard. And when he does tricks, maybe then he can turn into the Starfish mode. I want him to have voice interaction with Shadow. Though I'm pretty sure the DLC does not add interaction. Black Comet.
Shadow, it's me again. Sorry about last time. I've been busy planning the reconstruction.
It's time for your karaoke party with the Minister of Finance.
Ah, yes. I almost forgot. Shadow, I'll talk to you later.
Oh, he's so busy. Hey, yo. You guys are shooting nothing.
Death to all who oppose me!
I forgot, is this necessary? It's not, but it would have been helpful. I didn't even consider Maria, because when it comes to, like, things that don't make sense, anachronistically, in an anachronistic sense, which a lot of things in the game already are like that, so it doesn't matter. I want them to add villains first, which I made a note of this at the end of my post-recorded Team Sonic Racing segment of the Crossworlds demo and All-Star Racing Transform. I I want Black Doom, Infinite, and Eggman Mega in a I Thought You Were Dead villains pack. And then the ones that I want that aren't villains are Marine, a different Mar character, because she would be perfect, especially with the boating parts. Chaos with Tikal's orb with him, and Emerald. I don't know, this is my low ransom to get Sega, for Sega to get me to buy Cross Worlds for anything more than $50. It's not to say I'll pay a full $70 for it. Even then. Video games aren't that expensive in this economy, no matter how much they think it is.
Behold the ultimate power!
I will hold this bead. That was not worth it. I should have at least gotten the... I should have at least gotten the checkpoint first. The amount of meter it used to go down. Ridiculous. But yeah, no, they could also put Maria. They could put, Gerald. They could put, REM. She's only like half canon.
Death to all
Who else is like dead? Excuse me? Bitch? I had to ruffle Crystal's feathers just there. Because she was misbehaving. No! My shadow rifle! The only way I can maintain this. Maximum destruction! Christ. So many weapons. Look, I'm telling her, if she wants out of the room, she just has to meow. But her instinct is to start picking at the door. Even though I tell her not to. And usually I notice her before she gets to that point. Get it? There we go. Wait, all of those aliens I beat, and I don't think a single... My meter was not increased. Oops. That's so funny. When you get hit by the bottom of these without, when you're invulnerable. You know, it's probably easier to aim. I just, yeah. Instead of trying to predict where I am. Ah, damn. Please, pick it up. Be wet. Give me this one. This is better. Better for this situation, at least. Iffy. It would be wild if they made it so that, like, the meters block each other. No. you dead. It's one more. Camera? Thank you. The camera's being weird. Just make it physically hit something. It'll fix itself. It got lagged too. Oh. It doesn't save the keys if you don't, if you don't finish the run. It's weird. Lava shelter. But this one had me stumped a bit. Until I, like, really paid attention to the level design.
So, Shadow, how you holding up? You're doing great. Only 4 states.
This is Eggman's secret base. I will defeat him and prove that I am the strongest.
Omega, cut it out. Don't you have anything better to do?
Oh. But especially when you look at the Gun Fortress's grinding segments, in rooms like this, it's clear that this is Earthly Act 3. It's just Eggman instead of Gun. Gunman. That's so wild that, like, they only made Gun in the Sonic movies.
Damn it.
After Eggman was removed from their party. Where is, I wasn't quick enough.
Damn.
Well,
not here.
Nobody was quick enough. Nobody was happy about this. Why is your explosion so big? You just sit there shooting. Please, kill this thing. Please. I'm trying. I think that's another thing that Reloaded gets rid of, actually. You know the backflip when you, jump Shadow. Holy shit, that was a lag issue right there. I distinctly felt the lag from that. No! Oh. Can't hurt the shadows anymore. What was I saying? Something about... I don't remember, it's gone. No!
Damn,
Don't!
not here.
Don't bump me off! Do not bump combat. Stop it. I think the Shadow Android should take damage from me touching them. Don't I have spikes like a hedgehog? Honestly, Shadow Androids are some of the worst enemies, like, in terms of what you have to handle in the series. Where I go? Over here. This is the part where... Fuck me.
Not here.
This is the part where I, because I hadn't died the previous times... It's fine, it's fine. It's not fine because it trapped me on the wall. There we go. Camera. What's your problem? What's your deal?
Damn it.
How, can you destroy this thing? How many times do I have to shoot it? Tiresome. Okay, they're outward now. You don't have to worry. I don't know why this was like such a struggle for a minute there. No!
Damn.
Like, what?
Not here.
Stop it. You're supposed to be moving, and also I'm supposed to be on a different everything. Go. Good jump. It's nice. It is really nice that you stop on ledges. I just really wish it jumped before it got there more often. What the hell was that, game?
Damn, not here.
What the hell was that, game? I've lost more lives here than I have, like, the rest of the run combined.
Damn.
Holy
not
shit.
Here.
I don't feel like I was being over cautious now about getting all these lives. There we go. Simple platforming, as it should be.
Perfect.
Sure. Alright, Cosmic Fall. Here we are. Cosmic Wall. Wait, no, that's a different stage. Alright, no. At the end of that segment, Cheese just chimes in with says, Cream chimes in saying, Cheese says good luck. It is 3 things long. of louder than anything else. Chow noises. Loudest thing in the game. Cheese the chow. There is no... What do you call it? There were no Doombirds to fuck.
Damn, not here.
There were no Doombirds to platform off of. What I was gonna say. This level's so much waiting. I actually couldn't beat this one at all on the PS2 version. I hate it here. I hate it here. It's weird how, like, these explosions make it so that the platform rises. As if it's not falling as slowly now because it exploded. Maybe because a piece of it blew off.
Damn it.
Gotcha. No. Most annoying. Why am I fighting you? You know why I'm fighting you? Because I need to build gauge. But because all that's in here are these bastards. Doesn't really help me. I need to cast control later. We're already here. Is that? No, I was just thinking. You know how, like, the Ark has a bunch of stuff that's not attached to the Ark in, Shadow Generations, because I think they've kind of just forgot how it works. And they have been referencing this. Didn't look that destroyed, it looked extremely functional, all the stuff that fell. I don't think this actually happened, is the thing. Hey Faison, thanks. I am so much better than last time. But we are not quite at the part that I have to worry about yet. Now we're at the part I have to worry about. We have, like, no gauge. Yeah, okay.
Damn, not here.
How do I do this? You don't bounce off of that, that's for sure. Okay.
Damn, not here.
Please? Just Shadow. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. It's so close, come on. Okay. That was evil camera work. I don't think I've ever, like, gotten all the way through in, the base stage either. It's just there's ways to survive once you fall. Okay, we have to find the computer room now. Ugh. That's the sound of me throwing up in response to that happening to me. Is there a way out of here? There might not be a way out of here in this mode. Nope, that is not solid. This is not intended, but... Oh, you little bitch. There's just a very, 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 very slow platform. Shadow? Hey, Shadow. Stop it. You're joking,
Damn,
right?
Not here.
You're kidding me, right? This game. Really, it's no wonder that this is the level that boarded me back when I played the PS2 version. A moving platform. Is that what I'm waiting for? Why is it doing that? I shouldn't be this flabbergasted, right? Again, I've played this before. Why is that so much further away suddenly?
Damn, not here.
What the hell? This thing needs to be, like, so much clearer about what's going on. So that is just going... This is stupid. The platforming in this level version of this level is so stupid. I'm having second thoughts about learning speedrun to this, solely because of this level. Why does it go over? So it's... That is so incredibly unclear. Is that the cycle? Why? Are we even getting closer? It feels like we're not getting closer, but we definitely are. And this one? Don't do that! Okay, there's no reason why I should have missed that in the first place if that's how short the cycles are, though. So, now what? Functioning version of this level is kind of fun is the problem. Like... Another one? How do I know where it's supposed to go? I have to sit here and wait more than usual. Now what? Now what? I hate this platform so much. No, that one's going way too fast. Okay, so that one's all the way over there. Can we make it? Can we make it? Camera. Sorry for the flashing. My eyes are also blinded. On the computer. Only 10 frames. No one-ups. Good lord. Oh well. Best for last, right? Final Haunt?
Perfect.
My favorite. Hopefully there's no nonsense. I got this one down to a science to get the dark vision to be an A. But I can't remember what the expert mode's like. Might be really stupid.
Hey, Shadow! How's it going?
You starting to feel the pressure yet?
Charmy, I thought I told you to sit down and be quiet.
Oh, come on! Leave me alone! Besides, you ate my pudding, didn't you, Vector?
Ah, busted!
Now you owe me for that, and don't forget it.
All right, fine! Do whatever the heck you want!
Sorry, please.
More? No more. One. I have to say something about our emotional support crocodile.
Behold the
He was finding
ultimate power.
computer room.
Chaos control.
But guess not. I guess it was Charmy Hour. There are a few levels that are like kinda impossible to really increase one of the gauges. This is one where it's really hard to increase the dark gauge. Okay. We're not going this way? So I cast controlled that way before? We're just going that way? Alright. The way I usually handle this level is timing the chaos controls so I can avoid the suction gun puzzles. Like this one. Seems like we can just, I'm gonna say, it doesn't seem like there's anyone. Oh. There we go.
Behold the ultimate power.
Like here. Where?
Damn it.
Oh. Fast platform. That platform that just stays there for 7 years. Wow. Already exploding. Did not waste any time.
Behold the ultimate power.
Oh, this is a lot of ammo, actually. I'll keep this one. Oop. Pretty sure this part's just, the last stretch. Either way. Yeah. There's no switches on this one. Just in case the last way is awful. Or it's not the last way and it's like something worse.
Perfect.
It is the last way. Okay. I wonder if this is just straight up the last way. No alterations. The only real alterations to the final hunt just there was nothing to let you go the hero. Not the dark route.
Great job making it this far, Shadow.
Give it your best shot and make your way to the last goal ring.
Damn,
You
not
can do
here.
Nailed it. I think there were less platforms there. No, fucking... Why did that take so long for me to stop? What is this? Sonic Forces?
Give it your best shot and make your way to the last goal ring.
Sonic Frontiers Chaos Island?
Good luck, Shadow.
Good luck, Shadow.
Give it all you got!
Fight!
You're gonna do fine.
Good luck.
Now go. Head for the goal ring.
We're all counting.
Best of luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Shadow, I believe in you.
How many of those were real? You shoot it. It's gone. It's right there. How many times? Oh god. Please stop wasting my ammo. It's very, very limited. Oh, this is different. So they restored... No, this isn't different. Never mind. I just usually, lost control past this part. But I can wait that for later. Probably faster to do it this way anyway.
Behold the ultimate power.
Wow. Not if it's gonna waste that much time. Because this is a dead end, I'm pretty sure. Please.
Damn it.
Please.
Behold the ultimate power.
This one's a dead end. I have tried to find... Oh, right. A way to, like, skip? Needing to mine these? But I don't think there is a way. Not this far forward, at least.
Behold the ultimate power!
Oh well. Oh well. But sure, I'll take this. A cannon! The size of Shadow. Oh. There's a secret now. Oh, I don't like that. There are more birds here. Damn it. No, please. Oh, it took so long to pick that up.
Behold the ultimate power! Chaos
Okay. We made it to another dead end. Plenty of resources.
Behold the ultimate power!
Fastest I've done this one in was like 5 minutes.
Damn it.
Just under, or just over.
Perfect.
Apparently the Reloaded ROM hack adds a special cutscene at the end of this, but in this you just get credits. It just makes you listen to Never Turn Back Again. Probably. I did it. There's expert mode. It's a lot. But that's like all of the stages in the game. There's a lot of stages in this game. For a Sonic game, especially. Look, I don't know how Shadow wears these shoes. They're uncomfortable as hell. He really is the ultimate life form if he can wear these all the time. Dude, I'm trying to listen to the doctor. I didn't have enough rings. This is like the best Sonic mobile game, and it doesn't even have Sonic on it. Shadow is not a gun owner, but he is a kleptomaniac. I got shot. I was adjusting my audio. I do expect I might need to do a couple attempts at this.
Damn, not here.
Especially if I keep doing that. Box?
There's something suspicious about that Shadow. Damn, something not here.
I meant to jump.
What the heck is happening?
I ask this often. I was just very resourceful, and it just so happens they focused on guns for marketing. I'll drive this point home as much as I need to. Wow. Not sure how much of this we saw, when I initially played, but there is...
Damn, not here.
Yes. No!
Damn.
Breaking spotlights, my favorite Shadow activity.
Damn.
Okay, you wanted to commit.
Damn,
You wanted to
here.
commit there.
not a drill.
Out of my way. Alright, fine, we'll go this way. We'll kill everyone for no reason. But it's fine. These aren't real people. No! Bastard.
Damn.
Good job. Oh, careful.
Guess I have to go down.
Not
here.
That's the weirdest collision bounce I've ever experienced. Did I mess this up? Okay. Maybe it's not okay. It's okay. Stop it! Fun mechs. Honestly. Oops!
Damn, not here.
That's not a... Oh my god.
Now go! Head for the goal ring!
Thank you, slow Ed. Whoa, okay.
No, I repeat, this is not a drill.
I'm telling you, of course it's not a drill, it's a laser. It's a different wisp entirely. We need easier ability to mod this game. We can appreciate what Reloaded tries to do. Having a PC version of this to mod instead, to do like full overhauls, would be a wonderful thing, because then I could replace every laser sound effect in this with the announcer voice from Sonic Colors going, LASER! Alright. No! I always do something wrong here.
Damn, not here.
You bastard. Yeah, got the rest of the data. Where is that? I don't remember. Good lord, why can't I get this anymore? Is it gone? Okay, well where do I go next? Oh, is this just... I thought that was a dead end. I thought that was a pitfall. It's so easy to just let things fall on you. Just like in Sonic Heroes. Ah, where's it going? Oh, is that Cream? What? I guess the fire touched her. That's so upsetting that you can actually do that, though. It, like, completely maxed out my dark gauge. I don't think we got to see Chow. No! Stop! This is cheese. I'm gonna assume that this has something that'll help me with this. Fire shield. That is a katana. Why did I grab onto it? That was weird. I didn't know you could do that. Oh,
Damn,
that was a hoax. Am I supposed to go to that?
The tails dropped has got to be around here
Why
somewhere.
are these synchronized? Some wild tedium there, honestly.
Damn it.
You ever just get shot out of the air? Hi, Shadow. We based this level off of a hallucination of your past most traumatic event. Wait, why do I have the freaking Shadow Rifle? Butts. I wanted the heal gun.
Roger that. We'll shoot on sight. Fire!
Huh.
Fire!
Is that always a route? Good job, Shadow.
No! Men, forgive. Roger that. We'll shoot on sight.
The level didn't load. I should have grabbed the heal rifle. What am I doing?
Damn it.
Blowing myself up, that's what.
Fire! Fire! That's it, men.
There is a lot of fire,
Commencing
you're
attack
right.
line B.
There's no spring here, so we're not supposed to go up. Oh, I should have gotten on the elevator first. Is a fast elevator? Yeah. This is where the goal ring is. So if I do this... Oh, son of a bitch. That didn't even hit anybody. This is how... Oh my god. This is how we're going to teach you first aid, Shadow. What about second aid? Damn, this might actually be a 3-hour stream. I hate this. I'm gonna do this, in fact. Ow. I just like some Say2 style nonsense. Nope, you can't land on that. The bouncer.
Damn.
Well,
Not
guess I learned my lesson about letting bastards live. Honestly, fall deaths are just like, in any game, some of the cheapest things that can happen. No, that took me way too backwards. Like, super backwards.
damn. Not here.
That, I don't think counted my access. Why are you giving us threat summary protection? Now's not the time! Windows' specialty is... Hey, did you want none of that right now? I messed up entirely. Why am I all the way over here? As you can see, direct final rush and, I think some final chase too. Am I supposed to go along those? I am attempting something extremely risky, I think. It might want me to go backwards then. Am I just going like this? Damn, I fell for the trick again. I should have just kept going. Huh, you don't even need to spin dash if you're fast enough. Why'd that explode? He's just standing there.
Damn. Not here.
I bounced off of it. These are my stomping boots. It's so funny that you can actually go on the springboard with this thing. Maybe if I'm up here. Hell yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me up. Space Groget. Gauget. Interesting. Huh. I've never had that happen to me before. Why do you prioritize them? Stop. You're doing a bad job. You're doing a bad job. Get out of here. Damn. You only ignore so many. Can you, like, not be here? Whew, okay.
Stay back! Don't let him get away!
Ah, I got away. Not the same without Rouge.
Damn it.
Oh, do I have enough bullets then? That's the real question. I think I would recommend
Death to all who oppose me!
the Dark Path for a first run, honestly. I think the most rewarding...
This is for my friends!
Not
Bitch.
here.
Hate it here. It's just, what if Final Haunt was full of poison and bad? That's the beauty of the Shadow. Like, I'm doing more damage by destroying these Bigfoots in one hit. I could just do a funny little... Then my recording died. Get your Halo ass out of here.
Damn. Not here.
I went the wrong direction. We have 11 lives. There's no way I can't get through this with just Cosmic Fall, which is long.
Damn. Not here.
Thanks.
Damn.
Alright, I'm not speaking too soon now, because we are no longer in double digits. Ah! Eggman never was OSHA compliant.
Behold the ultimate
This might be close enough. Not quite. I'm glad the area loaded, though. Oh no. There's no goal ring here. Shoot.
Damn. Not here.
Damn
Damn.
No. Okay, why do they do cheese? This is an interesting area. Because you don't need... Yes, you do need in this version.
Not here.
They don't have the things that let you go ahead. Would have been perfect. Let me, please. Alright.
Damn.
This has to be doable. Why? I think I've been playing this for too long. Here I am. Good stuff.